Why is Ayatul Kursi recited for protection? Ayatul Kursi is recited for protection because the Prophet ﷺ approved what Abu Hurayrah radiallahu anhu told him. When the Prophet ﷺ once was guarding the food that is designated for the poor people, that's supposed to be distributed to the poor. It's a food charity, basically food that's supposed to be distributed to the poor in Medina, poor people in Medina. He found someone stealing from it, so he captured that person. He said, "Please, I have children, let me go." And he said, "I felt bad for him, I let him go. But don't do it again." He said, "I will never do it again." Then the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, he lied to you, he will come back. And 3 times. The 3rd time he said, "Okay, you know what? Let me go and I tell you something so valuable." He said, "What?" He said, "If you go to your bed, make wudu, and read Ayatul Kursi, and that night there is no Shaytan can come near to you or protect you." Then when he told the Prophet ﷺ that, he said, "Sadaqaka wa huwa kadhub." He said, he told you the truth even though he's a liar. And that was Shaytan. So from this hadith we know that, the Prophet approved that it is a protection from the shayateen. And the reason it is a protection because it contains so many of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's names and attributes. Actually, I don't know a single verse in the Quran contain as many names and descriptions for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It contains one of the 5 great names that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has. Allah, Al-Hayy, Al-Qayyum, Al-Ali, Al-Azim. It contains so many of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's qualities and attributes and character traits. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. It talked about his power, his might, his kingdom, that everything happened with his will, and he is the protector, and he is the one aware of everything, that he is the one who full of life, he's the one who is taking care of the creations, that he was taking over everything and controlling everything, subhanahu wa ta'ala, aware of everything, knows everything. He's the one who gives permissions for things to happen. So this is basically all these meanings. If you look at it, it's talk about the might and the power and the control of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty. And it includes one of the names or 2 of the names that the ulama rahimahullah said it is the greatest names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is Allah or Al-Hayy Al-Qayyum. There is debates between the scholars over these 2 names, and most likely it is basically in this between these 3 names. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the greatest names, the most protected name. If you mentioned it, it calls protection for you. So my recommendation for each and every one of us to always read Ayatul Kursi before we go to sleep. Al-Bukhari or Muslim reported that Ubay ibn Ka'b radiallahu anhu, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, "Ya Ubay, do you know which verse in the Quran is the greatest?" He said, "Ya Rasulullah, Allah and His Messenger knows best." Then Nabi asked him again and again, and he kept saying the same answer. Then Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, "Ayatul Kursi." And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam put his hand on Ubay ibn Ka'b's shoulder, and he said, "Liyahanaka al-ilmu ya Aba al-Mundhir." Let you know, Abu al-Mundhir, that this is the greatest verse in the Quran. So care for it, memorize it, teaching your kids, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all of us.
Subscribe to this channel, share this video, and click on the bell icon so that you can be notified with every new video at FaithIQ. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.